So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Wait a minute!
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Hey guys, stick around, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Last night I was on SnowRunner checking out some of the mods that you can get for this game because as you guys know, we do run mods here on SnowRunner. And I found a map that I think would be very interesting to check out here today. So we're going to check it out here in about a minute and a half. So stick around, going to get started here in about a minute and a half. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Alrighty everybody, what do you say if we go ahead and get started? Give me 1 second, getting the audio level just right here before we get too far into this. So, welcome in everybody. I need to adjust the, that a little bit. Is there. That's how I had it before. So yes, welcome in everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Transportation Thursday, basically. But this time, we're going to be exclusively on SnowRunner because we have a new map to check out. Now, I don't know why I had the wheel came up anyway, but yes, this truck right here, this Hummer, that's not the usual vehicle that we normally use for SnowRunner in general. As you guys can see, we are on a brand new map right here. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really like this. There is one thing I do need to do real quick because I was tabbed out. I do need to quickly do this so that way I can get the full game performance. So yeah, we are on a brand new map. There we go. This is called Highway Haulin, the region. This is a brand new map that I just found out about recently. We started down here. This map starts you right here. And apparently it took me way longer than I would like to admit to figure out where I needed to go to get everything. In fact, while I'm here, we may as well drive. Let's hop into our Ford real quick. Let's hop into our Ford. And let's get this thing. Let's get this thing down to the garage. Exactly, no SnowRunner, but without snow. I don't feel like that's... I don't feel like that should be right in any way. But don't ask me how. Oh god, we're sliding. We're sliding. These roads feel like they're like made of ice or something. Yeah, it's just runner. But yeah, so this map is more like a more chill, mostly highway driving map. Mostly highway hauling map, per se. I'm turning down this a little bit so I can turn up the volume a bit for you guys so you guys can hear the game audio a little bit better. Oh, in fact, there's our turnoff right there. Yeah, this is more of like an American Truck Sim style map. This truck right here, this Ford is what I started out with on this map, so... So yeah, we're just... I planned to start the stream at 1 o'clock, but I was at my computer a little bit early, so... So the reason why I chose this map... over other maps is because this map... the way the creator advertised it as this map is makes this map seem interesting because they claim that there's 100 there's 100 contracts and tasks together. So to start off here, oh, that was sketchy. Yeah, good thing that highway patrol doesn't exist in SnowRunner. Yeah, exactly. So first things first, I need to get my usual vehicle set up, and we'll probably upgrade this Ford a little bit as well. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this Ford. So we have the engine. Oh, this engine comes partially upgraded. I'll put that one in. And then we'll keep the high range. We'll keep the raised suspension. What about tires? Let's get the bigger tires. Yep, those are the ones we already have. We already got the 43s. Wait, were the 43s available? Yeah, the 43s are available with the regular one. There we go. Spare wheel. We got the spare wheel. We got the snorkel. Not that we're really going to need it. I will. Here, I'll keep the saddle low there as well. But anyways, I'm gonna put this Hummer into storage, and we'll put that Ford in the storage too. I did set it up so that we got all of the vehicles from the start, all DLC vehicles. Right, random isolation challenge. I'm going to be focusing on the game. Here, we'll throw that engine in. Balance. Yeah, I'll keep that. Stock. I'll put the bigger... There's really not much of a difference. I don't really care about this because these trucks are mostly going to be for highway stuff. I will put all-wheel drive engageable on there. And we'll put that there as well. We're not really going to be taking this HX520 as well. This truck I'll set up with... Yeah, I'll put this with that OS cargo. All right, let's go to our truck store real quick because I do want to get the Ford F450. Because I want to customize this thing up a little bit. We go performance tow haul level 2. Okay. We'll put the level 2 in there, and then we'll go with the Trail Scout suspension. Yeah, I want this truck to be high. This will be like a really good truck for... Yeah, I saw that. Average Florida pickup truck. Pretty much. What about that stock tires? What would the stock tires be like? How do you even get inside of it? Yeah, here, hold on. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. Let's go back to the main menu. We're going to briefly load into my other save real quick. We're going to load into my harbor. Save just temporarily. Because I want to see about getting... because I want to see how I have that Ford F450 set up. Because I want to set that up effectively the same way. For like the performance wise. Yeah, like here we go. Because here's this truck. This is the way I have this truck set up. So let me detach the trailer. I will come back and get this trailer. But I want to get... Yep. Let me just take a screenshot. Is this the vanilla? Is this the one that's the vanilla-ish truck? Or is this the other one? Oh, I got... apparently I have one of both. Okay, no, this is not the vanilla truck. This one's the other one. Okay, so let me just get... Let me put that into my... this group chat that I have right there. Alright, that's all I needed. Let's load back into the other save and we'll get this truck. Alright. We'll go load game, highway haul in the region. Alright. So let me go to truck store. Let me retain that. And then I'm going to sell this truck store because I need to get this guy. So this one, I had Trail Runner. And then the level 2 Trail Runner. And then I had the Trail Scout Stage 4. Yeah, I maxed that out. And then I went with the 44-inch cheater tires. The 44-inch cheater tires. The Baja Runner XS spikes. Where is that? I didn't see those. 44-inch cheater, Baja Runner XS spikes. Where are those? Oh, wait. There we go. Baja Runner SX spikes. Yeah, that's the one. 44-inch cheater. Yeah, there we go. And then the 12-volt trail runner. And then diff lock. Okay, there we go. Alright. Bumpers. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. And then we'll put the aftermarket bumper on the back of it. I didn't want emergency lights. Ooh. Here we go. Gravity light bar. Look at the Baja and the gravity light bar. Tow haul. Here we go. Mega duty drop hitch. Let's get the gooseneck. And we'll do that as well. Actually, we'll do the shackle winch for that actually. Grills. Yeah, I'll do that one. Exhaust. I don't want smoke at all. I'll keep those the same. I'm gonna just put as much of this in as possible. Transfer auxiliary fuel tank. Actually, I think that's what I went with. Then bed configuration. Did you even get inside of it? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Damage control. Goodies max. Damage control max. Yes. Damage control that. Where's the goodies max? I like that because that gives me a ton of fuel. Yeah, let's get our truck nice and blue. I can't remember what shade of blue I normally go with. I think I go with that darker blue. Actually, wait. Yeah, the suspension. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Everything is good there. I don't want to put one of those. What about nothing for exterior? Okay, so there's that. Let's go to truck store. Because I do want to get my pay star. Now, pay star, I'm not too worried about how I set this up. Just because of the fact that it's going to be for... It's going to high range. This raised. I am going to give this thing... I'm going to give this thing some nice big tires anyways, just to be safe. Yep. Asphalt 1.2. That one is with snow chains. I don't really need that. I can't... What tires did I normally use on these? I think I normally used... I think I normally use these ones. The mud dollies. Stock heavy. Autonomous heavy. Here we go. There we go. Snorkel. Engageable all-wheel drive. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get Misk. There's a frame extension. Yeah, there it is. The frame extension. That's what I need right there. Yeah, where's the extended one? Oh, there's our 4-slot flatbed. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Where are we honestly at it? No, I don't think so. Exhaust. Let's get the flap cap. I love that. There we go. Now let's get some rooftop. Here we go. Repair parts, fuel tank. I'm not going to worry about the fuel in this. Got the frame extension. Front bumper. Here we go. I want to get one of these that's got a lot of lights. Crossbar fog lights. I'll go with the width. Get the cab air conditioner. With that as well. Alright. Let's get a nice color for this truck as well. Oh, I like that blue. Yeah, we'll go with that blue. Alright, what other trucks do I need? I don't really think I need the Roadbuster. Well, but if I do need to set those up, I will. I would probably get one of these earth roamers as well, actually, just to be on the safe side, so that way if I need the earth roamers, just in case. Let's get one of those just to be safe. There. VG custom hybrid. Equally good off-road, on-road, and off-road. Active suspension. And then let's find... Do I want to do mud tires? I feel like mud tires would be really good as well. Or I'll get one of these, actually. I'll get one of these that's set to ignore ice. Yeah, I'll go with those. Custom autonomous. Spare wheel. Yes. Snorkel. Yep. Multi-trailer hitch. Oh, here we go. Portable radar. Light trailer hitch. Heavy trailer hitch. Yeah, here we go. We'll go with the heavy trailer hitch. I don't want to do a loading crane. Oh, there's a service cab. Nice. In-service kit. Oh, you only have one or the other. Okay. That's good. Alright. That's good. Okay, so... Now, first things first, I actually do need to do my trick again because the game's performance has dropped significantly for some reason. Probably because I was going back and forth between saves. Alright. So, first things first. There is a watchtower that I was trying to get. That's right over here. It's not really going to open up much, but there are some other watchtowers that are over in that general area as well that I want to grab too. Now, there is a task that's right in front of the bridge. You can actually see these trucks that are blocked. There's a task here. So I kind of want to go see what that is and see if there's anything I can do to help out with that. And there's also this watchtower here as well. But that one, we pretty much discovered everything in the area. But there's a couple watchtowers over here that we still need to get. And I want to clear out this area too to see what we got to do for that. So let's take this truck out and let's go hit the highway and see what we need to do for that, because maybe this earth roamer will be able to help out with that. But let's see. But yeah, guys, I have been streaming a lot of SnowRunner. Yes, I am aware of that. It's just I've been getting really getting into it again. And I figured, why not bring you guys along for the ride while I check out this new modded map. Now, the thing with these modded maps is, as you guys saw earlier, we did go back into my other save file to get some stats for some of the other vehicles that I needed. And the reason for that is, the reason why is because this is an entirely different save. Yes, this is an entirely different save that we have, that we're using for this modded map. You have to go into custom scenarios and you have to tell the game to use the modded map. You can't just, it's not a modded map in the sense that, oh, that's difficult down there. It's not a modded map in the sense you can just load your main save and it'll add it, sort of like how map mods work in American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2. These you have to start a brand new save for. So, given the fact that you can only have 4 save files in a single game, on the game itself, if you want to have more than those, you're gonna want to back up those saves for all the maps you want to play on, because there is no way you're going to be able to play on a bunch of modded maps at once because you're limited to 4 save games. In fact, I was actually thinking about renaming one of my saves and moving. I might get rid of my main save, the first ever save that I had on SnowRunner. I might just back it up and then remove it from the game, and then so that way that save is freed up for that save slot is freed up for maybe another map mod in the event I decide I want to check out another one of those map mods. I don't know yet. I have no idea yet what I want to do. But we're going to take this earth roamer and we're going to head down there to see what we can do. Oh, by the way, I actually do want to show you guys the Oh wait, did I make a wrong turn? Oh, I did. But yeah, take a look at all of these. There's all sorts of different repairs, like not keeping a vehicle, you gotta deliver to different scrap yards. That vehicle's in the Rutland. That one's gotta go to the garage. That one's also in the Rutland. Roadstar, that one's in Manchester. That one's also... Oh, that one needs to go to the Rutland garage. There's 2 gateways to Rutland. That one's a dairy. That one's in there. And then there's this one, which is you gotta go to Manchester. Which it looks like the vehicle is going to be in Rutland and it needs to go to Manchester. So we need to open up the stuff there too. That one is going all the way up into the ice roads, ice roads, ice roads, and ice roads again. So as you guys can see, if I go to global, there's different things. So there's Manchester, Rutland, the ice roads, and Bennington. So from Bennington, we can go either to Manchester or Rutland. And then it looks like if we want to go to the ice roads, we have to pick up something in Rutland. You go Rutland, we got to go through Bennington and Manchester. We got to go around. We can't just go to Rutland into the ice roads, it looks like. But there's some different things going here. But yeah, we made a wrong turn. Let's go back the other way. Let's go back the other way. And okay. And we'll go this way. Oh god. Oh god, don't tip over. Do not tip. Do not tip. Oh, I just saved this giant thing from tipping. So yeah, I want to go see what's going on with that truck. Yeah, I want to get something. I want to get that truck. I want to go see what we need to do with those trucks. See if we need like. Oh, two. I probably should have got the F450. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Last night when I first started this map, it took me quite a while to even find the frickin' garage here. I don't know why it took me so long to get to find the garage, but it did. Yeah, we're gonna head over to the garage, or not the garage. We're gonna head over to these. You know, honestly, it would honestly be a better idea for me to open up all the watchtowers on all the maps, so that way we have a lay of the land for all of them. That would be a good place to start, because it looks like a lot of these missions are going to be cross map. So I'm picking up from one part of the region and going to another part. So we'll have to wait and see. But right now I want to see what's going on with this and what I need to do with this. Whether I'm going to need a truck with a crane to get over to that one spot. Okay, here we go. Here's what's going on here. We got 2 trucks that we need to clear out, it looks like. And they're parked in a way where we can't get around them. Okay, so what's this? Yeah, you got a tow rig in the fleet. We are kind of stuck here. Maybe you could give the hand getting these out of the way. Oh, we unlocked the Cat CT680. Except, let's start tracking. Okay, so we got to take these over to the garage. That's pretty simple. All right. Okay, so here's what I want to do real quick. So, I want to at least move these things out of the way. Give me a second. There we go. I want to just move these trucks out of the way. Like I'm gonna move this Caterpillar right here so I can get across this bridge. I'll come back and deal with that later. In fact, let's recover this because I want to try that F450. Yeah, I want to try the F450 and see how this does. See how this does with doing this. Actually, I just realized something. Let me recover. Because I think tow and haul. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the one I normally use. Yeah, that's the one I normally use. And then I have the active suspension. Yep, there we go. I got everything. Alright, that was... I remembered that's what I normally do. That's the bed I normally run with on this setup. So yeah, we're gonna go with these other trucks. I just took that sign for whatever reason. But we're gonna go grab... We're probably just gonna pull these trucks around, to be honest. Oh god. Yeah, we may as well just go pull these trucks. Yeah, this truck seems to be... Oh, geez. I was about to say it seems to be a little bit better, but no, this thing... These roads are slippery. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so I gotta remember, I gotta make the right-hand turn out of here. Alright, so I gotta make the right-hand turn here to get down to that. Yeah, there we go. I gotta go to the right. So if I wanted to, I could technically take... Oh, geez. I could technically take a trailer up here, load up both of these trucks, and get them over to the garage. I feel like that would be pretty easy. Just get like a nice big heavy-duty semi-trailer, and then load up both of these trucks. But I honestly might just have to tow them back. Whoa. Why are the physics so weird on this map? So yeah, there's that truck there. I just wanted to move that truck out of the way so that way I can get across the bridge. Yeah, can I just squeeze past? Yes, I can. So it wasn't the bridge that needed to be built. It just there's some vehicles in the way that need to be removed. So we can get down to this part of the map, and I need to figure out where I need to go to get to the watchtower, because I want to open up the rest of these. Or actually, wait, I don't need the watchtower. I just realized I had the radar built into the truck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was gonna go get to the watchtowers, and I'm like, no, I don't need the watchtower. They got a radar on my truck. Though, to be fair, I think opening up those watchtowers is gonna be a little bit better because we're gonna open up more. We're gonna open up more than the radar on the truck. Alright, so we're going to go make, I believe this left right here is the one I want. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We're going to go kind of over where that one watchtower is at. Yeah, here we go. This truck should be more, this truck should be, yeah, this truck is more capable. I was exploring the map last night trying to find the garage, and I didn't realize there was a mission right at the start, a task right at the start that led you directly to the garage. I just didn't realize that. Okay. Let me move up. There's a little pond right off here to the left that I want to get up to here first, and then I'm gonna scan again. Here we go. All right. Enable radar. Scan. There we go. Now it's scanning. All right. Oh, great. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, scanning didn't work. Why didn't it scan? Enable radar. There we go. Now it's scanning. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting an idea for where I need to go. If I wanted to get to this easier, let me just follow this road. We'll open up that watchtower. Let's just go open up that watchtower regardless. Just because of the fact that that watchtower, I can see I can see an easy way to get around to get to that watchtower. Oh. Well, that's difficult. That looks difficult. Here. Let me change my suspension mode. I'm gonna need it. Let's see if I can squeeze through. Oh, easy. I shouldn't have been concerned about that at all. In fact, that actually kind of cleaned up my truck a little bit. Ooh. There's one of those caterpillars. Those caterpillars aren't really useful, though. But yeah, I still want to go up to this one garage, this one watchtower, because it's pretty easy to get to. It looks pretty easy to get to. Alright. Yeah, I think there's our turnoff. Our turnoff is, yeah, our turnoff. Oh, it's up a little bit further. Whoa. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it actually has a watchtower model. In fact, because this is an open world game, I can make any path. All right. There we go. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so it looks like to get to this last watchtower, I don't really think I've been missing out on much if I just went to that watchtower. Are there any others that I still need to get? No, I don't see any other watchtowers from here. Yeah, I don't see any other watchtowers. Okay, so let's recover. I want to see what kind of stuff I can do just in this map. That's just in this main map. Here we go. Deliver 5 sequoias to the port. Sequoia. Oh, that's a new material. I think that's wood. Oh, but you gotta go to Manchester to pick it up. That's Rutland. Manchester. Rutland again. Manchester. Rutland. The ice roads. Yeah, I think our best option here is to try and get all of these sorted. Diversifying the farm. Oh, here we go. Here's something I could do on this map. Deliver the new 770 to the farm. Where are we picking that up? Okay, so that requires a saddle high. But the problem is... Yeah, the problem is there's this gateway here. And the only way you can get to it... You can't get to it, so... It's damn near impossible to get to. Well, I mean, you could wrap around there. There's a dirt trail right there. But I mean, that would help. We could just get it to the farm because the farm is where we started. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is farming. So let's stick to our original plan real quick. And let's stick to our original plan and go to Manchester, and we'll start opening stuff up in Manchester. I want to go find, like, because all four of these places, they do have, as far as I know, all four areas on this region, all four of them do have a garage. So I think that's probably the best place for us to start right now. That's probably the best place for us to start to get going. Yeah, that's the best way for us to start, is to get the what's it called? Is to get the garages open on all four maps, so that way I can go across to each of the maps as necessary, basically. All right, let's head over to Manchester, and let's find that garage and start opening up those watchtowers. Alright, so let's take a look. Holy crap, there's a lot of watchtowers. How many of those? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 frickin' watchtowers. What? Alright. I want to go get this first one. This first one is just down the road. Yeah, this first one is just down the road here. Watch, this bridge needs to be made. That would be ironic if the bridge needed to be made. Oh, but this map looks a little bit interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna go get this. Now, there is a chance I may have played this map a really long time ago when I was playing this game, but I wouldn't be able to remember it. And plus, it would have been on my older PC anyway. Also, I've been looking into some older games to play, and I was thinking about maybe trying out Kerbal Space Program again. I never actually played through that one before. Oh, I just realized I was supposed to take that exit. Wait. There should be a spot for me to make a U-turn. Like a break in this. Yeah. There should be a break. Oh, actually, there's an exit right here that I can use. Yeah, there's an exit I can use right here. Oh, God. Yeah, there's an exit. I mean, realistically, these exits will be much longer. But this is a game at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a game at the end of the day. It's not... This game is not trying to be realistic. Yeah, this game is nowhere near trying to be realistic. If it was trying to be realistic, then the maps would be much bigger. and it would take a lot longer to complete these. But SnowRunner is just one of these games that SnowRunner is one of these games that even without mods, there's lots of things you can do in it. And if I can find this garage, I might want to get a different scout vehicle, to be honest. One that's not as like slidey, because I can tell this one is really slidey for whatever reason. Yeah, this one is really slidey for whatever reason. I think down there is where that watch point is. I'm gonna call them watchtowers, but this map calls them watch points. I don't care what the game calls them. I'm calling them watchtowers still. But yeah, let's go open up the watchtowers. Yeah, we'll open up the watchtowers on this map and go from there on every single portion of the map, so that way we know what we need to do. Alright. Alright. So which way do I need to go to get to that? Oh. Just keep... basically... there's one right over here, actually, I think. Yeah, is there one right over here? Yeah, there is. But here. Let me do this. Let's enable the radar. Let's scan the land real quick. I want to see what's around here. There we go. Alright, what's around here? Okay, that bridge needs to be built. That watch point is good. There was like 3... Yeah, there's 3 watch points all in the same general area. So now that we know what's in this general area, I need to find where the watchtower is. Or not the watchtower. I need to find where the garage is on this map so I can get a different scout vehicle and bring it over. I mean technically, I could just go back to the other part of the region and get a different scout vehicle. One that's still has a decent amount of fuel, is reasonably fuel efficient, but also good off-road. But still, it's still great either way. I just need to find where this garage is at. I know it's not going to be up here. There's no way the garage is going to be up here. Yeah, that's not a garage, is it? Yeah, no, that's a barn. Yeah, that's a barn. Well, let's scan the area again and see what we can find. There we go. Hello? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, enable. Scan. There we go. Now it's scanning. There we go. All right. What's in the area? If I had to guess, maybe the garage is somewhere in this area. Like, I'm seeing a couple buildings that might look like a garage. Maybe something right up here would be a garage. So let's keep following this road. Let's keep following this road and see if we can't find a garage. Because I would have to imagine if there's a garage, it would be up here. It would be not too far from the point where you first enter into this region. Alright. Yeah, let's go right. Let's make a right-hand turn from here. Oh, God. Yeah, so that does not look like a garage to me. Yeah, that's not a garage. Yeah, let's do another scan. There we go. All right, what's in this area? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. Oh, this might actually be the garage, maybe. We've only discovered a small amount of this area, though. That's what's concerning me. I have no idea. I might go off camera and do all this, because this is definitely going to take some time. This is definitely going to take some time, and I kind of want to go make popcorn, actually, because it is getting to be around that time regardless. Yeah, I might just do this off camera, and then we'll do some... Once I get all this stuff opened, I'll come back, and we'll do this as well. I've been streaming a lot this week, so I might take the rest of this day and just chill out. And go from there, essentially. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So, shorter stream here today. I will come back once I've discovered all of this on the map. But until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Yes, I'll be back here a little bit later because I need to do... I'll probably be back this weekend because I need to really open up the map and really see what I can do about finding the garages and stuff on here, so that way I can get a different thing. I'm actually going to recover back to the other place, and I'm going to get a scout vehicle set up for next time I play as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next time.